The law of oneness. This universal law teaches us that everything in the universe is connected. What does that really mean to all of us? This means that the law of one is I am everything and everything is me. The universe outside is a reflection of the universe within. Welcome to the 12 Laws of the Universe series. And today we're going to be exploring the Law of Oneness, a principle that highlights the inner connectiveness of all things. And I think that if you just implement this law, the Law of Oneness, as they say, so within as without, it's raining outside, so you'll hear a little bit of tapping. You will find that your inner world will reflect your outer world. So if this concept seems a little philosophical for your taste, let's personalize it just a bit. The way you treat yourself shapes your experiences of the world you live. Imagine your universe as you inverse. So whatever's inside, however you treat yourself, is what is reflected outwards. Every thought you nurture, every emotion you feel, every action you take towards yourself mirrors back in your external world. So I'm going to give you an example. If you say that you hate yourself, you will have more encounters of situations where people will act in a hateful way towards you. How can you expect for people to have compassion for you, to be loving towards you, when you can't do it for yourself? What do you do with things you dislike? You treat them unkindly, you neglect them, you mistreat them. So if you are saying that you hate yourself, your world will reflect situations where life will be unkind to you. Life will be as though someone out there or everyone out there is out to get you. So how can we consciously use the law of oneness to enrich our lives and the lives of those around us? Well, here are some practical steps to integrate this powerful law into your daily life. Please excuse the rain right now. As you can see, it's making a lot of noise, so I hope it's not too loud. So let's start with cultivating inner peace. Begin by fostering peace within yourself. And one of the ways that you can foster inner peace within yourself is by sitting with yourself. Being a mindfulness practice where you reflect on things that are going on in your life. Show yourself self-love and sit with who you truly are. Whether, at the moment you may not like who you are, or at the moment you are in a blissful state. Meditation and mindfulness is a way to cultivate inner peace. As you create peace internally, you'll start attracting peaceful situations and relationships in your external world. Begin your day with meditation or a quiet reflection. Focus on inner serenity. Imagine this peace expanded outward, influencing your environment. And you can do that by imagining something that you love the most. Think of, if you have a child, think of your son, think of your pet, and think about how much you love that pet. Now, with that same feeling, start reflecting it inward and feel that feeling towards yourself. Feel the sense of peace that you have with that animal towards you. Another way is to practice self-kindness. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion. Speak to yourself with encouraging words. This self-love not only enhances your own well-being, but also attracts kinder, more compassionate people into your life. I have noticed that the more I act in a more compassionate way towards myself, it's almost like my cup is running over. I have no other place but to spread it to people outside of me. Sometimes I feel like people think that I'm kissing up to them or something like that, but I truly feel that love and compassion and that kindness coming out of me, and I can't help but to share it with others. Embrace self-love. And I know this is something a bit difficult for us to do. I've had a journey of self-love, and it has lasted me years, and I'm still in that journey of self-love. But recognizing your worth and practicing self-care, and that can be by getting massages, that can be by having a bubble bath, that can be by working out. I love working out. That could be by dancing. I love dancing. Whatever brings you joy is self-love, is what brings you love. Someone else might have something that might make them feel fulfilled, might make them feel loved. It doesn't have to be what makes you feel fulfilled, what makes you feel loved. So you have to embrace your self-love, whatever that may be. You emit frequencies of love that attracts loving relationships and situations when you do it to yourself first. Reflect on your actions. That means understanding that sometimes we do things that are not kind to others and kind to ourselves, but that's okay. When you are reflecting on your actions, you're also giving yourself the opportunity to forgive yourself, to forgive others, understanding that every action has a ripple effect. Choose actions towards yourself and others that reflect positive change of what you want to see in the world. And if for some reason you don't act in that manner, do the act of forgiveness in every situation. Visualize positive outcomes. If you find it difficult to make actionable steps, start small by visualizing being kind to yourself with words, actions, and feelings of love. And this is an example for the kind of things that you might visualize. You can visualize if for some reason you can't find the strength to say something kind to yourself. In your self-reflection, in your imagination, look at the mirror in your imagination and say how much you love yourself. Say how much you appreciate yourself. Say in your visualization, say kind things to yourself, how smart you are, how beautiful you are, how kind you are. Use the power of visualization to see yourself in harmonious and joyous scenarios. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference and will begin to align with these visions that you have, which will manifest them into your reality. Another thing that you can do is monitor your thoughts and emotions. Be mindful of your inner dialogue and your feelings. Positive, loving thoughts and emotions towards yourself will affect in positive experiences and interactions in your world. So let me give you an example of that. I have been noticing that I say when things don't go my way, I say, damn it. And I have been analyzing that. And I have been thinking, what am I saying damn it to? Am I damning my life? Am I damning the situations that happen in my life? Well, if I'm damning these situations, then that means that I am, in essence, cursing myself. So I know this might be funny, but usually when I say, damn it, I go, no, bless it, bless my life, bless, the situation. I'm trying to reverse the things that I say to myself because they do make a difference. The things that you say to yourself, the thoughts that you think make a difference in your life, and they can influence how your outer world presents itself. Be intentional with your actions. I try my best to, when I speak, the things that I do, how I behave myself are intentional because I want my world to reflect what I desire it to be. Every actions towards yourself should be intentional and loving. Whether you're eating healthy or you're exercising or you're engaging in activities or socializing with others, you should have an intent to bring you joy, to bring you expansion, to help you grow as a person, to bring in the highest version of yourself. Next thing is reflect positivity. Act as a mirror of the positivity you want to see in this world. Be a mirror towards it. Your positive energy will benefit you but it also will inspire and uplift others around you. An example of this is I tell my sons, I don't like when you talk bad about people. And I tell them, and you're a person, so I don't like when you talk bad about yourself. You have to reflect that positivity towards yourself because you are also a person. And, when you talk bad about yourself, you're essentially talking bad about people, as weird as that sounds. The law of oneness reveals that the universe is a magnificent mirror reflecting our inner world. When we understand this, we will unlock the power to shape our reality through the way we treat ourselves and, of course, others. It's easier to treat others better than sometimes to treat yourself. You forget that you are as important as others. Remember, the most profound changes start within. By aligning your inner verse with the qualities you wish to see in the world, you become a catalyst for transformation and harmony. Embrace the law of oneness and watch as your life and the world around you transform. By keeping a high vibration, you are inadvertently giving others gifts that help them throughout the day or even and sometimes in their lifetime. Sometimes people don't get a good reaction or positivity from others. When they see it from you, it changes something within them. Whether you notice or not, you are accumulating spiritual currency. And spiritual currency to me is when you do things for others, you might not get paid today, but that is usually racking up. And when you need something in your life, that currency will be there to bring forth the things that you need in life, the manifestations that require you to live a life of oneness. You are inheriting, filling up your piggy bank of blessings you can cash in at a later time or at the current moment. But you must authentically generate the positivity of oneness, the positivity that you want to see in yourself. This is going to help your cup run over. And when it runs over, it ends up filling authentically the cup of others. So share in the comments, how will you start reflecting positivity into your universe? I hope you like this video. Like, subscribe, and share for more insights into living in harmony with the universe. Together, let's create a world that mirrors our highest self. With this spiritual currency, you are inadvertently filling up your spiritual piggy bank with blessings that you will later cash, at the moment or in a later time when you really need it. But don't do this because, you're going to have, this currency that you might need later on. Do it because you are authentically cultivating a you inverse that is blessing you and inadvertently blessing others. So in the comments, share with me, how are you going to share your positivity? I hope you like this video. Like, share, and subscribe for more insights into living in harmony with the universal laws. Together, let's create a world that mirrors our highest self.